Here we go.
Fred, how much does it throw, crimping your plans with Joel and Mike Scott?
Yeah, just part of the rhythm beat of an NBA, 82 game schedule. You just move on. You really do. You move on. They're getting good care. They're being well looked after, and you move on.
Fred, looking ahead just a little bit, you're playing Vince Carter on Monday. The guy's in his 22nd season. Could you just maybe talk about that kind of durability and longevity?
I mean, he's amazing. And I have the two memories that I have of Vince are one in the 2000 Olympic Games in Sydney. Him jumping over one of our players, and just think about that. How many years ago was that? 19 years ago. Amazing. And just his presence and his marketability, his profile, his electric way that he played basketball. And I remember seeing him in Melbourne, Australia, just do some amazing things a long, long time ago. And then once for me in Memphis, I'm yelling at Jakar, I believe, and the ref thought I was yelling at the ref, and so I got a technical, and Vince came way out of his way to tell the ref, that he was yelling at his player, and in midstream, like he flipped a technical. And I remember telling Vince that enables me now to afford the couch that my wife wanted, and I don't have to spend the money on the fine for the technical. And we both had a good laugh, and he's amazing. His durability, his longevity, all class. He must live incredibly well to be this healthy for this long. Just a tremendous story.
How about the challenge 6 of the next 7 on the road for you guys?
I mean, it's the same thing. You're sort of numb to it all. You just move on. You wake up and you're either in Philadelphia or you're not, and you go coach a game and you prepare the same way. And it's part of the endurance, the grind, the mental endurance to navigate this long of a season with that hectic a pace. And like I've said many times, this league isn't for everybody. And it's just the wear and tear, the pace of it is as good of a weeding out sort of system to push aside, the people that are sort of less prepared to deal with this. And so off we go. We're on the road, and that's that.
Kyle the other night, he played a few minutes, but those few minutes he came in and sure made an impact. He's talked so much about his career finding what it is, sticking to it. What do you think?
I mean, I thought it was a reminder that part of coaching is fostering the spirit of the group and keeping the group alive throughout the course of a year. I think we've done okay at that over our time here together. And he's somebody that, you can't let rot. He has value. He's got live feet, big personality, plays hard. I love him. Like, there's a lot to love. And so when you kind of do the math, like how many games do we think Joe's going to play, how many games do you think Al's going to play, and then you start like just doing that, and then there's injury or foul trouble, whatever, like that's the role that I shared with him when we recruited him. That's the role that he has, and he has tremendous value. He has tremendous value in the role that I've just explained, and I think that he's just really a physical, high-energy player that fits the way we want to play.
Dave told us that Zaire, Ariel, and Norvell are going to be with the Blue Coats to start their training camp.
Yep.
For those 3 players, what good do you think can come of them being in that environment at this point?
Well, let's just start with playing. They're not sitting on the sideline watching, the starting 5 and the backup 5 play. They're playing, and they're all so young that if it's my son, if I'm their coach, it all points back to how do you play. And so they're going to be in an environment that they're going to be playing more. And the systems are very integrated. They're very closely connected with the coach who was my assistant, and the blue coat sort of attention that we give from our side, and the appreciation and the working relationship, same word, same system. same type of philosophy, it's a great relationship, and I think beneficial for them.
Coach, Boston went small against you guys. What kind of challenges could Detroit present to you tomorrow night with Andre Drummond and everything?
Well, are you saying that Andre Drummond, if they take Andre out and go small?
No. I mean, like, they're a little bigger than Boston. Like, if Joel can't play, what kind of...
I mean, Drummond is amongst the best offensive rebounders in our league. He certainly is amongst the top 3, and he does it just because he tries and he's big. He does it after he rolls. He's a great roller, and he's somebody that you're just very mindful of, that you got to sort of have enough bodies around him to try to do a better job of keeping him off the offensive boards, and he does it lots out of those areas, rolling, and finding space to go clean up missed shots and so on. I think they have a lot of other weapons, but when you ask about big ball and Drummond or small ball without him, which I don't see, like with big ball with Drummond, that comes to my mind.
Brett, if there's one area that you wanted to zoom in on that you guys need to do much better, looking at the Boston game, what sticks out in your mind?
I think that offensively, we didn't really do much in open court. Like we were inefficient in open court. We were turnover prone in open court. Some of that is like, I think just coming to jump stops or not making wild passes or, doing a better job of spacing the floor. I feel like we need to do a better job as it relates to scoring opportunities in open court for, say, 4 to 6 seconds. And I think that defensively, just trying to always be on point with this, like the Drummond thing, just trying to find rebounds. I think that we're going to force people into missed shots a lot. And I think that, we got to do a better job on doing that without fouling. We've probably, fouled too much during that Boston game. Defensively, probably those two things, like inappropriate fouls, missed hits defensively, and then open court efficiency.
Tobias gave away about $1 million the night before the opener to literacy and education-based charities. What sort of example does that set for the rest of the guys on the team?
I mean, everybody has their own compass, whether it's a random act of kindness, whether it's a moral compass, whether it's some philanthropic mission they want to go on. And so I'm as I get older, like, I'm not judging anybody how they choose to do whatever they want to do with their money. What I do think with Tobias is he knows what he wants, because with some of the wealth that our NBA players have accumulated, it's easy to go give whatever amount of money to, one of the global charities and not really know where is it going. And I think all of our guys, to be able to know that, I'm building a library in Haiti. I'm doing this for the literacy program, and this specifically is my effort where my money is going. I'm doing this for autism, and this is the ripple effects of where the efforts go. That's what I think is most important nowadays, to really understand where you can make the most impact, how you control your own sort of wealth and put your own thumbprint on whatever interests you to make a difference. And he has chosen to do that, and I respect him for it. It shouldn't surprise any of us. Thank you.